he wants to be across the street from this lady whose food smells really good. She makes food. Then he can live in carbohydrates for the rest of his life if he wants to, really. Saw that fucking cheese in this house. How did you not realize he was fat sooner? You guys are stupid. I'm not dumb, you're dumb. Don't make fun of me for calling me dumb. You? God. Okay. I'm gonna get these 4 things and then go to the other thing. That was real descriptive. Good job, me. Okay. Good news. Dungeon has been explored on that side as much as it can. Oh no! This is another enemy that really breaks your weapons. See how much damage that did to my sword when I did that? Won the ball! Unless I get lucky and one of the enemies that won't shatter my weapon drops the key, then that's pretty bad. Oh boy, a pit of water. I'm not saying that sarcastically, I'm actually pretty happy about that. If only water healed my sword. Oh, there's another thing of water, too. I'm just curious, right? That water's probably nothing special, so after, you know, being, like, gored by a statue man's staff thing, how am I not super dead? Or at least super bleeding? Also, in a lot of games... Oh, another one! Yay! It's locked. I'm gonna guess the trap. Explosion. Another one! It's not the same sword, but it's another sword. I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna leave it to myself to decide which one I want to use in a minute. I know that sword I just picked up does fire damage, primarily. I also know that later in this dungeon there's enemies that are super strong to fire, because they're dragons. And I am not upset that I've been poisoned, wasting my poison through. Okay, I'm gonna show you how metal these statues are. 23. They don't even give a whole lot of abs. But Tyler, they're made of metal. How do they have abs? Shut up, minor thoughts. I don't really need to use the health thing right now because I have the water sources. But if I get poisoned again, that's game over. And jump and dead. No one loves you. No one loves you. Nobody loves you. Statue man. And honestly, like, after all the times that I've played this game, I've never really noticed these stats come into play too much. Oh, there's another cool system I didn't explain yet. You'll find out about it. It's another reason why I love this weapons. It's another reason why I love this game's weapon progression, so I can gush about it more. You'll find out when I synthesize my dagger into one of those swords. Come on, come on, come on. You ain't got nothing on me. My throat hurts from all this talking. Well, with Bobby, a lot of my stuff is just kind of like responding or talking to him. But I'm trying to keep a steady flow of not silence going on. So people aren't like, ooh, the video, I'm not actually watching in another tab. It's quiet now, what's going on? I don't want people to think that. Because then they'll be like, it stops, so I'm just going to close YouTube and not look at it. That's totally not actually something that happens, but I'd like to think that it is. Should I repair it? This weapon's weaker, but it has more weapon HP. I think I'm just going to repair the dagger and keep going. I could just swap, but I don't want to. The next floor is that flippin' skeleton thing that I didn't die to the skeletons. I died to the poison. There's a keyhole! Shaped like this symbol I've picked up 10 times now. Huh. Hey guys, I'm back. Don't have to sneak up on me again. It's fine. Yeah, now I died. I died last time too. Good job, Skeletor. Can I block? I can block! In Dark Cloud 2, blocking is like super essential, but in this one, I don't really do it too much. Okay, now this guy will become a regular enemy after this. Hang on. Okay, I have to do this perfect, so I'm gonna be quiet. Yes! Haha! Excellent! A present from the Fairies of Terra. Acquired turquoise. Turquoise and other gemstones and the like you can put on your weapons, and they give massive bonuses. So turquoise gives a boost to ice, and a boost to those things. So that's pretty awesome. There's a dungeon key and a level up powder! Level up powder instantly increases the abs of a weapon. I could use it now on the dagger, but that wouldn't be very smart, because then I would lose all that other progress where I could just kill a few enemies with it now. And I'll go ahead and use the powder on the next weapon I equip my thing to. Equip my thing? Yeah! The old man's gonna, like, teach me about other stuff now, right? Now the advanced course, fair chance enemies below. Oh, there was a typo there. It said hold circle to charge your attack. And I might as well explain it because he just kind of did. When a weapon's stats get to a certain point, you can build it up. So, hang on. The dagger can't do it because it's your default weapon. But this, you can see what it needs. So it needs attack, endurance, magic, and those other things before it can be built up to its next form. And weapons... Okay, see the little fox thing? 2 things down from that, the helmet thing. That is one of the hardest materials to find to build weapons up with, or to use in general. So if it requires that, I'm not going to do it. So I think I'm going to use this sword as opposed to this one, because this requires the metal to upgrade, and it costs more abs to upgrade anyway. Gotta think strategically. I also think either the music's bugging out or it's trying to be different. I can't tell. Ba, 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 ba. Can't wait to not use this dagger anymore. It's pretty bad. Also, doesn't the water fix my health?